Thirukolur penpillai 72nd statement Uyiraya petreno umaiyai. She refers a Vaishnavite who did service in Ramanuja's Mutt. Once there was a Vaishnavite who was deaf and dumb doing service in Ramanuja's Mutt, and he used to do any kind of service. For example, cleaning the place and collecting the leaves after the devotees finish eating. So he was ready to do any kind of job because he found happiness in doing service in Ramanuja's Mutt. And he used to be very quiet. He used to attend his work and he used to be very highly disciplined too. Ramanuja observed him, and Ramanuja was feeling sad about him because he could not say Pasaram and he could not listen to what Ramanuja was saying, that is during his Upanyasam. So Ramanuja thought that he should do make arrangement for getting moksham for him. So he called him one day near him and he asked him to come to his room. This Vaishnavite was so happy when Ramanuja called him close to him, and he went to the room of Ramanuja. Kuratarva was watching all this and he was wondering why Ramanuja called him. Then this Vaishnavite went to Ramanuja's room and Ramanuja closed the door, and the curiosity of Kuratarva increased and he wanted to know what was Ramanuja going to do. And he was telling himself, let me go to Naragam, hell. Still I want to see it. So he was looking through the keyhole. So he wanted to know what was going inside. Inside the room, Ramanuja wanted to grace this Vaishnavite. So he kept his divine feet on the head of the Vaishnavite. And Vaishnavite kept his head on the divine feet of Ramanuja. So Ramanuja graced him and Ramanuja blessed him with his Tiruvadi Dikshai. And he also told him to take refuge in the divine feet. So he explained this through action. Kuratarvan, who saw all this, he was saying, why did I read all this? Why am I a scholar? I should have been like this Vaishnavite. I should have been like a very ordinary person. I should have been like deaf and dumb. If I had been like that, I would have got the grace of Ramanuja. He would have blessed me to get moksha. Then he fainted too. The Vaishnavite who was graced by Ramanuja came out and he woke up Kuratarvan and he explained to Kuratarvan what happened inside the room with the actions. Kuratarvan was so happy about him and he could not control his emotions. He embraced that Vaishnavite and he cried. This was referred by Thirukolur penpillai. So the Thirukolur penpillai was talking high of the compassion of the concern of Ramanuja towards the deaf and dumb person and how he blessed him. So she was saying, I didn't get that kind of opportunity. So when am I going to get? I will not get. So she was saying all that to Ramanuja, who was just standing in front of her. Under this situation, she said this statement, Uyiraya petreno umaiyai. Uyiraya means survival. So how does Vaishnavite got the grace of Ramanuja for the